How many of you still remember that place where Joshua was about to take on Jericho? And as a general, a military expert, he went to assess Jericho, and he came back depressed. The reason why he came back depressed is because Jericho was built like a cuboid. The height of the wall was the same with the breadth of the wall. And if you're a student of the Bible, you will know that Rahab, the foundation of the house of Rahab, was on the wall of Jericho. Can you imagine a wall that was so vast that somebody's house is founded on it? We were told by historical perspective accounts that 7 war horses could ride side by side on the walls of Jericho. My friends are archaeologists. They have reports about the excavations that were done in Jericho. Okay, are you with me? How many of you still remember how a cube of sugar looks like? I know you don't use cubes anymore. You still remember? If you say that the wall of Jericho fell, turn it over, it's still the same height that it was before. In fact, a cuboid cannot fall. It is engineered so the walls were impregnable. So when he went for his strategic assessment of the wall, he knew there was no victory in Jericho. He came back and went for meditation. It was while he came for this time of meditation that he discovered what the army of Israel was made of. He thought that the army of Israel was made of just physical soldiers. He didn't know that there was a spiritual part to the army of Israel. Then the angel that was a captain of the angelic side decided to show himself to Joshua. So unfortunately, there were now 2 captains. So the captain that was on the other side now said, remove your sandal. Why is he supposed to remove his sandal? Because the ground whereon he stood was what? Holy ground. What made the ground holy? Did they come for sanitation there to remove what was evil in the ground? No, it was the presence of God that came to stand there. That was what made the ground holy. So if you can smuggle the presence here, it becomes holy ground. Remove your sandal. Hallelujah. And because you talk too much, for the next 7 days, you'll be mute. And you march around the city 7 times. That's the price you need to pay in order to come into full alignment with the invisible armies. When you have done that 7 times for 7 days, and on the 7th day, after doing it, you will give a shabak